Okay, let's dive in. We're looking at some fascinating material today, really asking, is luck just random, or is there something we can actually do about it?
Right. It's a common feeling, isn't it, that opportunities just sort of land on us, or they don't.
Exactly. But this material from Mohamedou Isiaku is just something quite different. He seems to think luck isn't accidental at all.
Yeah, he presents it almost like a predictable result, something based on a formula we can actually use.
A formula for luck. That sounds intriguing. So our mission for this deep dive is to unpack that. His luck equation.
That's the plan. We want to give you some practical ways to think about turning all that uncertainty out there into real opportunities.
Okay, so what's the core idea? You mentioned taking control.
Basically, yeah. It revolves around understanding and then actively working on three key things: your energy, your visibility, and your talent.
Energy, visibility, talent, E, V, and T. So he literally puts this into an equation.
He does. It's written as IC equal FEVT. IC stands for your luck index.
Your luck index. Okay, so like how likely you are to attract and grab opportunities.
Exactly. And it's a function of those three elements: energy, visibility, talent. And function is key here.
How so?
Well, it implies they don't just add up. It's more like they multiply each other.
Yeah.
A boost in one area can really amplify the effect of the others.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense. You could be, say, really talented, but if your energy is low, you just don't act.
Precisely.
Yeah.
Or you could have tons of energy and talent, but if nobody knows who you are, low visibility, the opportunities might not even find you. They need to work together.
Right. It's the combination. So let's break them down. Starting with E-energy. Isiaku calls it the motor of chance. What's that about?
So energy here isn't just about physical stamina. It's more about your mindset, your motivation. It's the internal drive that dictates how you approach things.
Okay. And he talks about different levels of this energy.
Yeah, 5 levels. The lower ones, levels 1 and 2, are where you might feel like a victim or just a spectator in your own life.
Passive. What does that look like practically?
Maybe being easily swayed by what others think. Very sensitive to criticism, maybe finding it really hard to say no, even when something drains you.
Been there. So how do the higher levels, 4 and 5, differ? What's the shift?
It's a big shift towards being proactive. You start getting comfortable with uncertainty, which is huge. You see failures not as, the end, but as chances to learn.
Okay.
You actually dare to say no to protect your time and energy for what matters. And eventually, he says, you reach this kind of equilibrium.
Equilibrium meaning?
Where opportunities, even things like money, seem to come to you, almost pursuing you, because you're operating from such a strong, confident core.
That sounds like a much better place to be. So how do we actually boost that E? Any actionable steps?
Definitely. One is assertiveness, speaking your truth, saying what you need. It sounds simple, but it conserves so much energy.
Right, not bottling things up.
Exactly. Another is building skills competence, fuels confidence, which boosts energy. Saying no strategically is vital too.
Protecting your boundaries.
Yes. And managing finances living below your means creates a sense of security, freeing up mental energy. Also, just having the courage to act on decisions.
Taking that step. Okay. And surrounding yourself with positive people, avoiding the drains.
That's a big one too. Your circle really matters.
So that's energy, the motor. But like we said, the motor needs a car people can see, right? Which brings us to V's visibility.
Exactly. Energy alone isn't enough. You need to be seen, recognized. And Isiaku has this great line: luck is inversely proportional to shyness.
I like that. Inversely proportional to shyness. So less shy, potentially more lucky. How do you get less shy, or at least more visible?
It's about exposure. He suggests practical things. Publish articles or posts, speak at events if you can, get involved in visible projects. Use platforms like LinkedIn actively, not just passively.
So put yourself out there deliberately.
Yes. And crucially, understand that the perception others have of your talent often matters more than your own assessment. You need to manage that perception.
Interesting.
One way he suggests, counterintuitively maybe, is to elevate others. Highlight your colleagues' wins. It builds goodwill and makes you more visible as a collaborator. And of course, document your own wins effectively.
Make sure the right people know what you've achieved. Okay, that covers V. Finally, talent. This seems more straightforward skills, right?
Right, but it's nuanced. It's your expertise, your operational mastery, but it's not static. It requires continuous learning.
Always improving.
Always. Master your field, yes, but also develop those crucial soft skills, communication, problem solving. Versatility is key. The broader your skill set, the more adaptable and valuable you are.
Don't just stay in your narrow lane.
Exactly. He calls it transversal thinking. Understanding the whole picture, how different parts of the business or industry connect, not just your little piece. That unlocks a different level of opportunity spotting.
Okay, so pulling this all together then. Energy, visibility, talent, the EVT, they all interact, amplify each other, and contribute to your luck index.
That's the framework. It suggests that your career, your opportunities, they really are more in your hands than you might think.
It moves luck from something passive that happens to you